Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Doing today? Hi YouTube. How's everyone doing today? I feel like a little lopsided. Let me just get. How's everyone doing today? All right, let's get this party started. I'm gonna charge my phone because I take my excursions on Wednesdays. If anyone is interested in the candles, right? Hold on a second. I'm going to show you pictures of the candles rather than constantly show you the candles. So, this is Spicy Love, Summer Fun. Let me remove the banner. Spicy Love, Summer Fun. How pretty is that, guys? I love my candles so much. Look at the cute little butterfly. This is OSHUN with a dollop of honey, right? But not one candle looks the same. This is health. And somebody said to me, it looks like it has eyes and a smile. I love that. I love that so much. And for IG, just go on my link tree in my bio and check out my website. So, if you want to purchase the candles, TraceybrownliveTALK is where you should go. All right. I'm really, really proud of my candles. I can't express it enough how proud I am of myself. Because if you guys knew what, if you guys knew what, what it came out of, right? And maybe I'll tell the story someday. Then you can understand that God is always around. Hi, Jaloni. That God is always around, even in the worst of circumstances, right? And so sometimes, I don't know about you, but sometimes it's a little hard to have faith, right? Sometimes, right? But I would have to say, and sometimes it's okay to be angry with God. He can handle it. He can handle it. You know, church doesn't teach you to be angry with God. Church makes you feel guilty to be angry with God, but you can be angry with your mother. Make it make sense. Like, throw a pillow at God. That's a good book title. I just came up with it. Throw a pillow at God. It's not sacrilegious, people. It's not. It's dealing with your emotions. That church doesn't let you. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that. But there's murder. There's molesters. There's stealers. But you can't be angry with God. I'm gonna save this for my Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna say Wind Down Wednesday. You know this is Wind Down Wednesdays. We got a new hashtag. Wind Down Wednesdays. Yes. Listen to me. I'm gonna table this for my radio show, right? Which will begin Friday. I'm not sure what time. I'm still debating on the time. I got to make a decision. I think 7 is too early. I think 9 o'clock would be better. I think 9 o'clock Eastern time. Be more kills me. Wind down Wednesday, Tracy. Okay, talking about wind down Wednesdays, I have fallen in love with coconut rum and Coke. In love with it. See, I'm Caribbean, so rum is a whole thing with us. Don't talk to me about rum unless you want to talk to me about rum. If you want to talk to me about rum, we're going to talk about rum. But you ain't going to talk about rum. Not to a Caribbean. Okay. But when you come to the Caribbean, right, it's all they have. They got other shit out there, but it's all they have is rum. Let me tell you something. They got rum out the gazoozles. It ain't no such thing as Bacardi rum over here. That ain't a thing. I don't even think Bacardi's allowed to come over here. You ain't rum, Bacardi. You ain't rum. You rum when you made on the islands. Let me tell you something. Coconut rum is a whole, like you savor it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Coconut rum? When I discovered coconut, because it took me months, right? It took me months. When I discovered coconut rum, I thought the sea had parted. I was like, what is this? Give me another one. Between that and watermelon rum, but I can't find anyone that sells watermelon rum. Only one place, and they're not open on Wednesdays. Watermelon rum? You ain't tried nothing until you try some watermelon rum. Mm-hmm. Watermelon rum. Woo, child, you love pina colada? I do too, but I will have pina colada if I'm in a group and it's cute. It's pina colada for me too. If you take pina colada, take pina colada for me too. If I'm in a group, I'll do pina colada because it has rum in it, right? Oh. Tell them, Tiffany. Oh, cruising rum, you don't even understand. It's good. Cruising rum will make you never go back home. I promise you. Yeah, they make it here in St. Croix. Cruising rum. Yeah. Now, I don't know what to tell you. All right. Let's do a health check-in. How's everyone doing? I'll try Ray and nephew. Ooh, child. Okay, I'll try and see if they have it out here. She goes, Red. Is that rum, though? It's got to be rum because I don't drink. The only other drink I would drink, but I haven't drank it since I was in my early 30s, and it's like just really strong shit. Tanqueray and cranberry, but I live alone out here. I'm not trying to do anything stronger than rum. Nope. I'm not trying to have nobody help me home in my house. Nope. Keeping with the COVID. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Let me tell you guys something. I had a dream last night that I was online waiting to purchase a Michael Jackson ticket concert. Now, what kind of fucked up shit is that? And the concert was in New York, which is impossible because Michael Jackson would never go to New York because he just hated so many things about America. It was in New York. The concert was starting. I was going to buy 4 tickets for my whole family. I don't even know why it would be 5 because it would be me, my son, his wife. So I don't know who the 4th ticket was for, right? I was going to buy 4 tickets because there were 4 seats together in the back row. So I'm standing in line, but the concert was starting. And the security came up to me and he's like, "Do you want these tickets?" And then there was one ticket way in the back of that section. And I said, "No, I want to buy the one ticket in the back." So he goes away. And while I'm there, I feel like I was in the concert at some point. And I looked around and I said, "Nobody has a mask on, and neither do I." And I said, "Why would I leave without a mask from my house? No one has a mask on." So I sat there for a minute. Michael Jackson hadn't come on yet. It was somebody else performing. I sat there for a minute. I looked around the stadium and I said, "We're all going to die." And I said, "Maybe if I don't stay, I won't die." So then I got up and left. Mm-hmm. Mount Gay rum is good. I'll check it out if they have it here. They're very good. They're very big on their own rum, the cruising stuff. No, she wouldn't be a consideration for stuff like that because she don't know how to act. So I don't know who the extra ticket was for. Um, but that's a good one. Yeah, you're welcome. I know what it's like to lose someone you love. My dad. Wait, what happened? Be more. How are you doing? It was weird, Ebony. It was weird. Hi, Sugar Chris. Aw, Be More and Sophia are talking to each other. Beautiful. Um, it was so weird, like the Michael Jackson element, the concert. Because the other thing is that I'm not a concert goer. The last concert I went to was Luther Vandross. Now let me tell you something. That was an excellent concert, and who knew he was gonna die? So God really blessed me. The concert before that was Patti LaBelle at Atlantic City. I'm not a concert goer. So I would not go to a big concert. Oh no, at the Hollywood Bowl, I saw Diana Ross at the Hollywood Bowl. That was the last concert I went to. That was nice. But I don't like crowds. But it was also outside and presumably easy exits, but it turns out if something happened, there are no easy exits. Everybody will just jam the exits that's there. I'm sorry, sweetie. Death is overwhelming. It is. So I'm sorry that you and your family are going through this. All right. Oh, Luther was the man. Luther was everything. Everything. So I found out I gave myself atrophy in my knee. This is a knee that I nurture. Um, but I nurtured it to the point where I lost muscle and it's very, very painful. So now I've got to do these exercises to build the knee up, the muscle around the knee. So, all right. All right. Let me just see something. So soccer seems to have hold on. Soccer has come to some financial agreement for both their men and women. Good for the women for fighting so hard. Did I ever do a soccer video? I don't remember. Miss Tracy, try dry needling. It helps with blood flow. I'm going to start that again for my carpal tunnel. Text me what dry needling is, sweetie. Sophia says it's going to take time to heal. Just be strong. Time. Again, these are great topics for my radio show. You can't beat out time. Just use time wisely. But time will take care of everything. And that's so true. All right, guys. We didn't do yesterday's CNN report because we did honeypot. So let's go over it and let's do today's. So I'm Tracey Brown. I am your official, unofficial correspondent on YouTube for CNN. Thank you. Thank you, Be More. All right. This is for yesterday. Flying saucers, hovering objects. Ukraine. Flying saucers. Congress had some meeting yesterday about flying saucers. Apparently, it was a waste of time to even watch. But I do believe that Congress is playing with us, right? I think something's here and they don't want to say, right? And so I think it's going to come down to, oh no, remember we had the meeting? That's when we were trying to tell you that they were here. Remember, everyone? No, we did right by you. If Congress is doing something, they being hella sneaky. Trust and believe. Don't trust those people. They're going to be like, no, we tried to tell you. Yeah, they're here. Oh, we didn't tell you at the no, we did. You just didn't listen. That's what Congress is going to say. Ukraine. Hundreds of people were evacuated yesterday from the massive steel plant in Ukraine, the last holdout in the besieged city in Mariupol that had become a symbol of Ukrainian resistance under relentless Russian bombardment. According to a statement by Ukraine's military, this completes the combat mission in Mariupol. What the fuck is anybody talking about? Which has been a scene of some of the most intense fighting since Russia launched its invasion in late February. Separately, you guys, you gotta listen to the play on words. I'm begging you to learn to read the play on words. This is some dumbass bullshit. The steel plant where apparently, and I put it up in quotes because I'm starting, like there's a lot of suspect theories going on now and I'm starting to believe it. The steel plant where people were stuck in, they say here, was the last holdout in the besieged city of Mariupol that had become a symbol of Ukrainian resistance under relentless Russian bombardment. Make it make sense. Nothing's making sense to me. I just don't get it. If Russia obliterated the whole city, why is the steel plant there, like the problem? Why wouldn't Russia just take down the steel plant too? I'm just confused, and I'm gonna own my confusion, and I'm gonna own my ignorance until somebody can help educate me. According to a statement by Ukraine's military, this completes the combat mission in Mariupol. What does that mean? Because does it mean that Ukraine gets Mariupol back, or does it mean that Russia won the city over? And if there's a play on words in America, why are you tricking us? Why are you tricking us? And is there really a war going on? I'm confused, and I'm going to stick to my confusion. Is anybody else confused? I'm confused. This completes the combat mission in Mariupol. Completes what combat mission? If you got all the people out from the steel plant, who is in Mariupol? Did Ukrainians take it back, or does Russia now have Mariupol? And why is there a play on words? Is Ukraine losing the war? Somebody explain better to me. And I hate to say this because I feel so ignorant. Has anybody seen any live feed of the war? Or any journalists over there? Like lots of journalists? Can somebody help me out? I feel like I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. What is happening? Please send me anything. Any live feed of the war. Send me something. Please. Show me a Russian tank. Show me a bombing. Show me something. Nothing's that far away anymore. The internet is like here. Why are we not getting more information? No, journalists were killed last week in Israel. Were they killed in Ukraine? Let me know. Send me something. I'm claiming, listen, full stop. Ignorant. Full stop. I have no education. Somebody tell me something that makes sense. I'm just saying. Which has been the scene of some of the most intense fighting since Russia launched its invasion in late February. Okay, here's what I feel like happened. Don't beat me up. I feel like, here's an example of what I think could have happened, right? If you're in California, right, fires are common, right? And you see the fire coming, right? And everyone tries to save the fire from touching their house until it's too late. And then the police go, get out. Fire people go, get out. Get out. But every once in a while, when you come back, there's always a house standing. Everything else is burnt around it. Yours is standing. And that's common, right? So what if there's a fire coming, right? And the homeowner goes, I'm having a lot of money issues. My house needs to burn down. I don't need this. I need my house to burn down. So then the fire's coming. But he's afraid that the fire may not burn his house down. So he burns his own house down. Not my fault. Look, the fire did it. The fire did it. But he actually did it. Right? To me, this feels like Russia invaded Ukraine and then Ukraine added to it. I need to know more information. I need more visuals. I need to know what the hell is going on. I know every time we turn around, some American government official is visiting Ukraine. They're visiting Ukraine. McConnell just went to Ukraine, and I'm like, why? There's a war. You assholes never went to Afghanistan or Iraq. But you're visiting Ukraine. All right, I can't. Biden just came from Ukraine. Why? I can't figure out what this is unless this isn't real. That there's a portion of it that is real. Yes, it's real. But what's the contribution after that? Just trying to figure it out, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. And to top it off, this is giving Sweden and Finland reasons to join the NATO, which I think is part of the bigger problem. They are trying to convince these countries to join NATO. And this is now par for the course because Russia, NATO, Sweden, they're all like connected. Are they trying to eradicate Russia? Yes. And I think that's what this is really about. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh. Baby formula. I gotta sneeze now. It's like alcohol Florida water blend. It is strong. This is lavender alcohol Florida water blend. It is strong. Too strong. Too strong. They still have the American female basket player in Russia. Yes, why won't they release her? They don't want to. They want to use her as a bargaining tool. You know, I would believe that would be true, but I don't even think they care to use her as a bargaining tool. I don't think Russia cared. They're like, just hold her. We'll deal with it when we want to deal with it. Sad. Good point. Since the Cold War, we have been in a secret war with Russia. We have. And Russia has complained about that. Russia wants more trade with us because we've always been in a Cold War with Russia. Which is the reason why Trump was so important to Russia, to Putin, to get into office. He just didn't realize Trump was a bubbling idiot, because that would have opened up economic trade. The problem between Russia and Trump was Ukraine. When that Ukrainian problem with weapons came up, it ruined what Russia and Trump could do. Mm-hmm. This is why Ukraine is coming up again. Mm-hmm. All Russia wanted was economic trading between us and America. And he wanted to be in a better light than he is right now, his country himself. It's actually more simple than you realize. Now, I'm telling you that I believe that Russia invaded Ukraine. I'm questioning everything else behind it. Because at this stage of the game, Putin would never admit that they're losing. But now I question this combat mission. Who won that? Who owns Mariupol now? Oh, I get it, Sheena. They're using her as a bargaining tool. They want to do a prisoner exchange. Fuck it, they do it. They just did it a month ago. So do it. Send them back somebody. My God. Yes. Thank you, Kiana. You guys understand. They want to cripple the Russian economy. Thank you. Yes. Guys, I want to tell you something. You can tell how healthy you are by your hands. And my hands have been looking younger and younger. Right? Because at a certain age, they just start to wrinkle up. They're turning backwards now, more youthful. I mean, I'm sure I'm always going to have like wrinkles here, but I think a lot of it has to do with water. I'm drinking a lot of water that is just filling my body up with youth. Drink water, people. Ukraine's the world's breadbasket. Prices are bad, but it's going to get worse. Ukraine was strategic. Yeah, I think it's very strategic too. Also, there's so much resources that come out of Ukraine, like that we depend upon. All right. Are we over it? I'm over it. I'm not buying anything. Okay. Let's continue on. I'm not going to talk about the Buffalo shooting. I'm not going to do it. This was yesterday's news. I can't do it. Coronavirus. White House Chief Medical Advisor Dr. Anthony Fauci said he would not continue to serve in his role. Step down, you asshole. Step down. You created the coronavirus. You and Gates. All right. Wait, what? If former President Trump was elected, oh my God, I can't take the news. I can't. Trump will not be elected, people. Are you listening to me? You don't need a predicted it to know it will never happen. Are we good? They would put Trump in jail before they would let him back. Guys, you got to trust me on this. If they can create a fake war in Ukraine, what the fuck do you think? They're going to just let Trump back in? You think so? Okay. President Biden has reversed some Trump policy related to Cuba, making it easier for families to visit relatives in the country. Thank you. The State Department announced yesterday it will reinstate the Cuban Family Reunification Parole Program and increase services as well as visa processing. The administration is also lifting the family remittance cap of $1,000 per quarter, which limit monetary transfers from American residents. I remember that. Just a few months ago. The announced changes to Cuba policy, however, do leave in place some restrictions and maintain sanctions on certain entities. The U.S. still prohibits American tourism in Cuba. I thought tourism was open and won't allow individuals to travel there for educational purposes. I love this. An Indian couple is suing their only son for not giving them grandchildren. That's hilarious. I don't have time for that. Travis Barker married Courtney. I don't care. I'm over it. All right. That was yesterday's news. So now let's get to today's news. I hope it's better. 5 things you need to know for May 18th. Prices at the pump are on the rise again. The average gas in California is $6. I got out just in time. Primaries. Voters in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Kentucky, Idaho, and Oregon cast their ballots yesterday to pick their party's nominees for the 2022 midterms. I really don't care. Coronavirus. More than 1 million people have now died of COVID-19 since the start of the pandemic. Let me tell you something. This number is off. This number is way off because doctors were advised not to state that it was coronavirus. Doctors were advised to state what contributed. So if they had a heart attack, kidney failure, diabetes, there are so many numbers that were not documented. It is close to 2 million people have died. You're going to hear about it much later. Not 1 million. We are the highest. It is close to 2 million. And then we have all those that died in their homes without confirming that it was COVID. Mm-hmm. What's 5.59? Hi guys, on IG. About 3/4 of all the COVID-19 deaths have been amongst seniors. We know that to be true, according to the CDC data. Oh, by the way, there you can now order 8, count them, 8 per household COVID tests. And that's because COVID is on the rise. If you live in New York City, you already know. If you live in Connecticut and New Jersey, you already know. One of my friends in Michigan was like, it's on the rise. So they're giving you 8 because they're trying to avoid a lockdown. So at least if they give you 8, you will know. All right, I'm over it. Ukraine, the evacuation mission. What? The evacuation mission at the steel plant in Mariupol is nearing an end. Ukrainian President Zelensky said yesterday, according to Ukrainian officials, it will soon mark the conclusion of Ukrainian forces' combat mission at the complex, which was for weeks the last major holdout in the city otherwise occupied by Russian troops. Still a play on words. This is the next day. Still a play on words. What does it mean? Does it mean Russia took over Mariupol? Meanwhile, Finland and Sweden handed in their applications to join NATO. Buffalo shooting. I don't feel like reading this. Let's see. There's something here about the Discord app. Now you're going to be under federal watch, Discord. You apps are not making it easy for Americans. The apps are the biggest problems right now in America. Immigration, Department of Homeland Security acknowledged yesterday that the agency has not seen a significant decrease in migrants. Okay. To the U.S.-Mexico border despite its effort to restrict the flow. All right, I'm over this too. You can stop the Mexicans from coming in, but the Iraqis can come in, the Afghanistans can come in, the Ukrainians can come in. I'm over this. All right, I'm over it. Oh, look at this. Brides are pumped to wear black wedding dresses. One of my group mates wore black to her wedding. It's so cool. It's a bridal gown trend. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Black is so cool. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Ooh, child, that's pretty. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to post this tomorrow, the black wedding dresses. Ooh, yes. All right, I'm over it. All right, that's not pretty. All right, I'm over it. All right, are we good? I'm going to go and visit some people that I have not seen in months. Yeah, gonna go visit some people. I'm gonna go have breakfast. And you know, breakfast includes Wind Down Wednesdays. Yep, yep. A lot of children go missing under ice. Also, yeah, no, a lot of brown children go missing. It's a whole traffic thing. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. It's just disturbing. Do you guys remember I used to be an angel watcher in the courts to make sure we track the children? Hi, John. How are you? To make sure we track the children. It's fascinating to sit in the courts and watch all of that, but I think I gave it up because of my sister. I was having problems with my sister, so I couldn't focus enough. And then Tony kept me occupied for like 5 years after that. It's a long story. In any case, yeah, a lot of trafficking. Yeah. All right, I'm over it. What did Sophie say? Their mom was, I don't know if this is true, a coworker of my mom, and they said that they don't know how she died. The doctors couldn't tell why. Oh yeah, of course. We're back to COVID and the 1 million mark. No, we're at the 2 million mark. You'll see. You'll see. 18 months from now, they're going to be like, CDC miscalculated. Watch. Remember to document this video so I can put out a predicted it. All right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all right. All right, I am out of here. I'm going to, Wednesdays are my Take Care of Tracy Day, right? And I really honor that I take a day to just do me. And I want you guys to start considering that. I really don't care if you have children. If you take a day, tell your children to go make you breakfast. Tell your children to rub your feet. Tell your children this is bathrobe day. This is where we stay in a bathrobe all day. This is where nobody asks me for anything, nothing. But mommy, no. Mom, no. Mommy, don't touch me. No. Are you fed? Yeah. Are you clean? Your diapers are clean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, got clean diapers on. Mommy should not come out your mouth. Not on bathrobe Saturdays. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or you tell your husband or your man, I really don't care. Bathrobe Saturdays, you get up and you take care of them damn kids. And no one, I'm going to put a lock on my bedroom door. You don't come in my bedroom. Where's the butter? Take them, get them dressed, take them to the store, go buy some butter. I don't care. I throw my hands up. And this is going to be every Saturday until you guys get used to it. Right? Tell your kids don't talk to you. You'll talk to them at 6:00 p.m. Don't talk to mommy. Not on Saturdays. We just can't talk to you? Ever? Watch that clock. And when that clock says 6, I'm up and cracking with you guys. And leave the house even. Get up, shower, look at your kids. Hey, babes, keep walking. Keep walking. Don't let them cute little brown eyes stop you. No. Keep walking. Get in your car and be like, oh my God, they almost got me. Yep. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to have your own day. Okay, guys? Y'all got to do like me. I love you. Thank you. Be more. And be good to yourself. Remember, stay blessed, everyone. Says Tiffany Intuition. Stay safe. Remember, be more. Remember, it's okay to grieve. Enjoy the time to grieve. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to